Yeah, hit the Dougie one time. Get in the group. Hit the Dougie one time for the one time. You'll be ready.
What? Nah. With that being said,
Hey, you know why?
and Chill Crew podcast. I am your host, Cora Batsu. I got my boy Guru God with me. I got Lady Senpai with me. Little Victor with me, and I got Big Lex with me. Also, I got my brother with me sitting over here as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, we
Happy
good.
New Year's, y'all. First part of the new year. Let's
Yes,
go.
Yeah.
technically the second part of the new year, but it is 2025 nonetheless, and we gonna be turning up. We gonna be chilling, and this episode is called New Year's New Goals. So we gonna get straight to that, and I want to see what you guys' New Year's resolutions are. Lady, you already went first, but we're gonna have you go again. And you don't have to go first this time. I'm gonna go first. Um, my New Year's resolutions is kind of simple, kind of easy. So I'm gonna just throw my 2 cents out here. My New Year's resolution is to unapologetically be myself this year because I feel like I usually hold back on some of the things that I say, hold back on some of the things that I do for others, and I'm just gonna try not doing that this year and see where that takes me. So,
Period. Because who's going to beat your ass about it? That's how I look at things. I say I'm going to be honest about everything and I'm going to say how it is because who's going to beat my ass? Like, come on.
oh, we
Big prayer,
Yeah,
big prayer,
I'm
big
down with that.
prayer.
Yeah, see me about it.
Hello? Like, are you going to talk about it? Or are you but since I'm
Uh,
talking, I'll go ahead and go. I don't necessarily have like resolution. Well, yeah, I guess you could say that. A couple of things that I want to work on, or continue to work on, are discipline. I find myself saying that I'm going to do things a lot or needing to do things, and I procrastinate or I just don't do them. And so I'm going to work on being more disciplined so that I can achieve more of the things that I want to do. And then also, like on a physical note, I am starting to bulk. I've started bulking. I'm going to the gym. So I was already big, but when y'all see me in the summertime, just know that thing is gonna be banging. You feel me? Like, what?
it's gonna be dang.
Yeah, it's gonna be banging. You gonna know. You can see it from the front. Wait till you see it from the back, nigga.
Oh, me.
I love the energy. Love it.
I wanted to ask you though, what is one of the things that you're procrastinating on that you want to do? Because I know you said that you're procrastinating on a few things. So,
Mhm. One of the things that I've been procrastinating on is going back to school. But it's just to be an esthetician, so it's not even that long. And that's why I'm saying, like, it's a pointless procrastination. Because it'll probably be like a 6 month program, and then that'll be that. And then unless I want to, like, add things onto that, because I already have 3 medical certifications. So I'm just adding on to that to make my salary base rise because I have so many credentials and things that I can do. But I've just been procrastinating. But that was my dream job. Has always been my dream job is to be an esthetician. Because growing up, I was very insecure. And so as I grew up and came into myself and loving myself, I wanted to dedicate my work to making other people feel good, making other people feel beautiful or good, you know. So, what
yeah,
the things?
I don't think you ever told me that that was your dream job. So I'm like, oh, this is the first time I'm hearing that. So.
Yeah, because I be procrastinating so much, I don't be wanting to mention it. Because y'all, you can't say stuff around y'all, because the next time y'all see me, like, well, did you do that? Like,
For real, y'all be pulling out receipts. I mean,
for real.
you said?
That's how y'all did me with the Twitch. She was like, in the middle of the damn the pod.
Oh, yeah,
Did you make your choice?
But you know what I'm saying? I was here for it. I was definitely on that time.
Oh man. I guess I'll go next. Or are you done, Lex? Oh, I guess she done. I'll go next. So for me, my new year, new evolution is definitely heavily stepping on that discipline because I've been lacking that at least for myself, and that's in like a lot of different aspects of my life, at least like fitness and health wise. But mostly, man, really gotta start working on that peace of mind for myself, and I want to start hopping back into getting to my creative bag. So went out, bought me the whole desk and everything, so I could just have a workstation and start working on my things. Plus, I figured out like by building this desk, I like building things, so I might just start crafting some mad scientist stuff, bro. And I'm talking like modifications and stuff. Like I found this random BB gun in my crib. I'm finna modify the fuck out that mug.
You're gonna be shooting laser beams all throughout the house.
A robot YN. It's crazy.
Oh man, but it's not lethal. Not lethal, at least, you know.
Nah, we know who has to go through the apocalypse.
For real.
Hey, look, we still need workers.
We gonna have Lady go next.
Yeah. My bad, y'all. My shit wouldn't let me come. But I know I said a nice little shebang bang earlier. I'm not gonna repeat all that. I'm not gonna cap. But to sum it up, basically, really following the discipline train, y'all. It's like I feel like this past year, just for myself, just what I went through, I kind of got this lazy and being upset. I don't know if that makes sense. I wouldn't use the word depressed, but I just got okay with being upset with where I was, and it kind of put me in an uncomfortable position where I just feel like I started abusing, like, just, you know, wanting to get a drink after work, but then it's like, damn, you need a drink, like, every day after work. It's not like a sippy either, so I'm like, am I needing to go this crazy, or even, like, abusing, like, you know, trees, or, like, even sex and all that, like, I feel like I'm not really, not using it for what it's intended. I'm not really having fun. I'm kind of just using it to escape, and I want to just get off of that and really lock in. Just take some time away from that. So I do plan to practice a little bit of soberness and celibacy, just really get my mind right, my mental right, to lock in with how I feel about things. I feel like I'm not being able to digest or understand how I feel about things because I'm using other things to deter those emotions. So I just really want to like lock in on how I feel with my mental health and really get to the nitty gritty about, you know, what's going on in my mind.
That's real. And the way that you can take yourself out of like the situation that you're in and look at it from, you know, a different perspective and be like, maybe I'm doing a little too much of this or too much of that. However you worded it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it takes a high level of awareness to be able to do that, to be able to like self-evaluate yourself and, you know, decide that you want better for yourself. One of the best ways to make better decisions, in my opinion. Like, sometimes you need someone there, like someone else to do that role for you, because I don't know what's best for me, so having someone else look out for me or whatever. But when you have that high level awareness to where it's like you can do that for yourself, I just think that's a nice quality to have.
No, I feel like I'm like not on a timeline, but I feel like I'm watching my goals go by. Like I'm getting too comfortable. Like I have so many dreams and aspirations. I'm getting too comfortable not like doing them. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. Like I'm getting into a gray area of like feeling numb. And I don't like that because as an artist, I see in color. I dream in color. I like I'm saying I live my life to the fullest. Like as an artist, I'm always finding inspiration. So it's like it's rough to even feel like I'm in a gray area, and I don't like that. Like I'm not the kind of person. I love to express. I love to like to learn and all that kind of stuff. Like I'm not there right now. I'm not feeling motivated, and I don't like that. I don't feel like myself, and I gotta get right.
I hear you. My brother had used this reference a while back. Me and him were having a conversation, and he was talking about how creativity comes in waves, and so it's like, yeah, we're all creative people. We all can express ourselves in many different ways, but there's gonna be that time where like the wave ends, and you gotta wait to catch that next wave of creativity and inspiration, and ride that out, and like, so how you're saying like what you're an artist, but right now you're in that gray area. It could just be that you're on that down wave right now, and you're just seeking that next thing, that next source of inspiration or creativity. But yeah, as an artist,
Mm,
I
I,
feel like you can always create. You know what I'm saying? So like you might be going
mm,
through it right now, but you'll come out of that just like everybody else does.
but I also believe
Yo, that's big
too that
facts.
sometimes things happen for a reason. So whereas you may be looking at you not achieving a goal, or like you said, you feel like your life or your goals are just, passing you up, that might be happening for a reason. That goal that you might have set for yourself, like, yeah, that's something that you want, but that might not be what's in your path. Um, and so that's something I would look at as well. Just your meaning. Because we had a conversation, no, I think we haven't had a conversation like that. But it was something I was talking about in the Meadows is like, what do you think that your purpose is? Like your actual purpose, what you were set on this earth to do. Like, what do you think your actual purpose is? And so that might be something that you want to do because the outside influences of the world made you think that that's what you want to do, but that might not be your purpose of why you're here. So that may be why you're not achieving said goal. Um, so I feel like that's something to look into as well. And I know for me, personally, I feel like my purpose is to speak to people and bring people together with my words. Um, so if you haven't thought about it, I think that's something good to think about too, like what your actual purpose of being on quote unquote earth is. Because it can clarify a lot of shit too.
Mm-hmm. I fuck with that. That's a different perspective for sure.
That's real.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've done that. I've walked down that rabbit hole where it's trying to find my purpose, and really, what I got out of that was that I'm just here to entertain. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about things enough in a more like an important enough matter to where people take me serious. That's a thing I have like that's been a problem for me, and like people do not take me serious, and it's just like, all right, well, maybe it's because I'm just not that serious of a person, and so I'd rather go down the route of entertaining people, and that comes in many different forms for me because I'm trying to become a writer. Like I write a lot of different things or whatever, but I'm trying to like be, what's the word? I'm trying to be recognized for some of the writing work that I do. So that way I can have like an accolade as a writer, whether it's in gaming, TV shows, movies. I got all types of ideas. And then I also do music and I make video games. So, like, amongst these sources, I'm like, I can entertain people. But before any of that came to my mind, I honestly, like when I was in middle school and stuff like that, I thought about maybe trying to become a comedian because I was just like, yo, it's an easy job, and all you got to do is get up there and be funny for like 5 to 10 minutes. But like as I got older, I realized how hard that actually is to do. But I still think I could do it. So I was like, if I had a career path or whatever, I probably would have been a comedian. But I got interested in so many other things that my path started going to different directions.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in all, I'm just an entertainer.
Period.
But yeah,
You,
Mello, you'll be the last one. what is your New Year's resolution?
That's a good question. I typically don't do New Year's resolutions, but I did have some time to think while everybody else was going. So I think I'm gonna focus on giving myself grace to try new things. So a lot of what I do is very calculated, very risk adverse. So I would like to give myself more opportunities to take chances. That's gonna be my goal.
I think that one's gonna be pretty interesting for you personally because like if you just describe yourself as someone not
Yeah,
to take too many risks, like if you don't like to
I
take
tried to sync it. It didn't work.
calculated, you're gonna have to be okay with like relinquishing
Failure.
freedom. Yeah, with you're gonna have to be
That's
okay
that's
with
the
failing.
that's the big thing.
Yeah, because that's I guess the fear that everyone has by taking like not taking risks. So yeah, you're gonna have to accept being able to fail. And just as a person who's failed many times, I promise you, it's not as bad or embarrassing as you think, as long as nobody got it on camera. If nobody got it on camera, then you're good, and you don't got to worry about nothing. But yo, there are some people out there that are like diabolical, and they'll put the laugh track, they'll put the music behind it, they'll edit it and make it 10 times worse than it actually is. So by all means,
The music only makes it
Oh,
worse.
just don't
I
be.
swear, I thought you were about to say something like so inspirational. It's so fucking inspirational. You said that. I swear, I cackled so hard.
Just
Like,
avoid those cameras. That's all I
I
got.
think that's one of my biggest fears. I'm not even gonna
cameras.
lie. Like, get the camera doing some wild shit, like busting my ass or something. Like, 'cause you on social media, that's all you see. Like TikTok, everything you see videos of random people
Yeah.
to
Man,
be that random person that day.
cause you just don't know what it is that's gonna spark someone else's creativity. Like, there's a video I seen.
Mhm.
Some girl got hit on the side, and she made this like noise. She was like, ah, and then like people just turned that into like 17 different memes, and I was just like, yo, this girl got memed to death. Like, it was wild.
Literally.
It was just off of one
That's
little noise.
wild.
And so I'm just like, you never know what it's gonna be. So you just gotta,
Or a face.
yeah,
Like a
anything.
face that you make, like who is it? Halle Bailey, her son. Now that nigga's a meme because he made that shit.
Man,
And everybody reposted it. Like,
yeah, like, and it's terrible for the kids. I feel like don't let your kid turn into a meme, because then they gonna have to deal with that the rest
bro.
of their
But I feel like I'm not gonna hold you. Kids getting turned into memes. That they it be kind of fire because like a few years down the line, they be like, y'all remember this kid? He's graduating now. Like
Yeah, the
it be
good
kind of
ones,
fire.
like the good memes.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't want to be the kid that like, oh yeah, you remember this little 12-year-old kid that like shit himself at school? What, you remember that meme? You don't want
Fuck.
to be that
that's facts. That's facts.
guy.
That's definitely facts. I'm not gonna lie.
But nah, so yeah, that's New Year's
Yeah,
resolutions.
do the dance.
Chill. Um, quick shout out for the one that couldn't be here just because he said to give a shout out to everybody and send his regards. Josh couldn't make it today, so shout out to Josh. But
Shout out to the blue jar.
we gonna ask
Shout
him.
out to my boy.
His hat with the ears will be missed.
We yeah, we gonna ask him his resolutions though. But moving on to the next topic, it's kind of the similar, but as we're moving into the new year, we've got a whole year of anything can happen ahead of us.
Of
So I'm
course.
asking, what is something that you're looking forward to that's gonna happen this year, or something that you don't know is gonna happen that you would like to happen this year.
Wait, but can it be like something that I'm not looking for? Because it's very simple, right? So my birthday, March 3rd, and the girl's getting old, and I'm not looking forward to it. So I have to throw that out there. It's very I mean, if I tell y'all,
You're not supposed to look at it like that. Sexy Lexi, you're not supposed to look at it like that, shawty.
Have fun on your birthday. Forget about
bro, we're being. We have to be realistic here.
Like, but you're not getting old. You're just, you know what I'm saying? You're just getting refined like fine wine, shawty.
Your spirit
Oh my
doesn't age. Just your avatar.
Like, black don't crack, honey. You're going to be young for the next 100 years.
For real.
Oh my goodness. I guess when you look at it like that.
Like, honestly, I'm not frustrated, but it blows when people would, like, say they get old. Like, people used to live to crazy ages. Like,
I feel like getting old isn't a bad thing, though. I feel like getting old is actually a good thing because a lot of people, you know, I'm not looking forward to it, but you know, it's not a bad thing. A lot of things in life are not bad things. We might not be looking forward to them. Like, you got to go to work. That's not a bad thing, but you don't want to go to fucking work. Like, but you need it, you know? But
you know what? I'm like, I ain't gonna say, man, I can't agree with that one. I gotta work at 4 a.m.
Yeah, you don't want to go. It's very valuable. You don't want to be homeless.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, responsibility.
Yeah. I look at getting older as a blessing because not a lot of people are here, you know? So I guess I changed it, you guys. I changed my mind. It's a good thing because I get to see another year. Not a lot of people got to do that. So, period.
For real. R.I.P. to the ones that didn't make it through 2024.
Okay.
That's easy. That's easy, young.
You already messing up. It's 5. You already messing up. It's 2025.
No, he said.
He said didn't make it to 2024.
Oh, I thought he said through.
Yeah, that didn't make it through 2024.
My bad. Hey, no, forget to say anything. Forget I said anything.
Where the stream they going? I don't know.
Hey, forget I said anything.
But so things you're looking forward to is your birthday, right? March 3rd.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 3-3 big Pisces. You
know what I'm saying? I remember. All right. Well, Guru, what is one thing that you're looking forward to or not looking forward to?
What I'm looking forward to is all this bomb ass anime that's gonna drop, bro. That's what I'm on. And these video games. I'm in Monster Hunter. I'm in Dynasty Warriors. I'm in all that. All of that.
So look, there's a game that doesn't come out till 2026, but it's called Onimusha. I'm telling you now.
Oh, the Onimusha game, bro. Oh yeah.
It's gonna be
yeah.
But anyway, that's not till next year. We get
bump that. I'm excited for Fable 4. That's what I want to play.
Oh, is that dropping this year?
I'm hoping so. It better. They've been promoting it since last year.
Okay. All right. See, I'm gonna jump off of your answer real quick and give my answer. The thing that I'm looking forward to this year the most is the Switch 2 dropping. Because I've been hearing about it for like weeks now. People talk about rumor this, rumor that. And I really like the first Switch. So I'm looking forward to picking up the second one. That's one of the things that I'm most hyped for on some gamer stuff. You know what I'm saying? But like, there's some anime that's coming out that I want to see. And there are some movies coming out that I want to see as well. But yeah, the Switch 2 is probably what I'm looking forward to the most?
Put me onto the movies though. Like for real, for real.
As movies that are coming out, well, TV series slash movie. I don't know, however you want to call it. Um, I'm looking forward to the last season of Cobra Kai. I'm looking forward to
Okay.
the last season of Stranger Things. Um,
Yeah.
I just watched a show, binge watched the whole show. It's a wrestling show and it's called Heels. Really good. It's got 2 seasons and it's on Netflix. And there are rumors that it's going to get a third season. So I'm hoping that that pops up sometime this year. But that's optimistic. That's wishful thinking type thing. But I want to see what that Superman movie is hitting for, and I want to see what the next Marvel movie is going to be hitting for. That Captain Falcon Winter's not, you know what I'm saying. The black Captain
Okay.
America,
Yeah, no, no.
Anthony Mackie. I said Captain Falcon, but whatever. But yeah, so those are some like movies and TV shows that I'm looking forward to. And then when it comes to anime, um, Wistoria, Wand and Sword or whatever, I really liked that anime last year, and I heard that they were gonna get a sequel, so I'm hoping that comes up this year. And there's another anime that I can't think of right now, but then also I heard that Naruto is getting a remaster and they're gonna like redo some of the first season, or like not the first season, but like when they were kids, as well as they were gonna add like new episodes and stuff like that. So hopefully that comes out at some point this year. But that's a couple of things I'm looking forward to.
Okay. That Naruto one sounds like actually pretty damn fire.
Yeah,
I would like those extra stories.
it was supposed to come out last year, but they pushed it back. So that's why I'm like, hopefully it's this year. I don't know for sure, but it was supposed to be like 6 new episodes, and then like they were also supposed to like go back and remaster some of the old episodes and make them look way doper. So hopefully that's still happening, but I don't know.
Oh shit, then. Now
Um,
about that. I
who
know that the Devil May Cry was supposed to be dropping pretty soon. I want that. That's what I want.
do you know anything about when that's dropping? Because I don't. I'm not
No,
on Devil May
it's
Cry,
still,
but you know what I'm saying.
it's still pending, but it's gonna be on Netflix.
Okay,
Still, it's still pending, but that bitch gonna be on Netflix, bro.
summer, spring, fall. What season we talking about?
We talking about season one. Let me check for you right quick. let me check for you right quick. I gotta do that right for you right now. But
All right,
sheesh.
you got me. I fell for that.
Oh shit.
All right. Well, look. We gonna move to lady. What is something you're looking forward to or not looking forward to for this year?
Um, I am looking forward to. Well, personally, I'm looking forward to the fucking growth, y'all. It's gonna be so amazing. I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited to like, I can just see it. I can envision it in my head. I know I'm gonna go what I do. It's gonna be a good journey. Outside of that, I'm taking some trips this year, y'all. I'm so excited. I used to travel a lot, but like last year, I just was like really set in stone, just like having to be home for a bit. But I'm so excited to like get back on that route of just like traveling again, being in person, getting to see some places. I travel a lot in the U.S., but I have not been like north past Maryland. Like I've done like a lot of the West Coast, the Midwest, most of the South. I just literally have not been past fucking Maryland for some reason. Like I just have not gone up north. Like I don't know why, but. Yeah, so I'm gonna knock some of that off my list. I'm also gonna get a cruise in this year. I plan on skydiving for my birthday. Yeah, it's gonna be a good year of traveling and getting some things off that bucket list.
Okay. Where are some of the places you're going?
Oh yeah, so I'm taking this cruise. It's gonna stop in Spain and Greece. Cause I wanted to go to the islands originally, but something has been telling me to go to Europe. So I'm gonna get that off my list. I'm also gonna stop by. I'm gonna also take a trip to the Dominican Republic this coming year or this coming year. It feels so freaking weird on like the second day of the year. Um, yeah, I'm also going to the DR. I'm taking a trip to Pennsylvania for a carbon trip with some homies. I want to hit Houston up, y'all. I've never like traveled to Houston and like visited for like the touristy parts of it. Like I've only ever gone for like business or like a layover. So I'm super excited to like go to Houston too and like try some of this infamous barbecue, maybe ride a mechanical bull or something. Who knows? But no, yeah, those are a couple of places I'm gonna hit up this year.
Okay, you got Houston and a cruise pulling up. I was supposed to go to Mardi Gras. Don't know if I'm still going. I might have to like double back and see what my funds is looking like. But I know
We rich out here. You know what I'm saying? If you believe it, that shit gonna happen. We
also
rich.
what's it called? DreamCon. DreamCon I wanted to go to this year.
Oh my god, dudes! I swear. So I'm going to be in Houston the same time it's going on. I'm so like upset because I don't have a ticket. Like,
Yeah, I heard
so
they're like
sick.
sold out everywhere, but I also heard that they're going to do another like another batch because they're selling them in groups.
You
So
think?
we'll see what happens. If not, then I have ways
I'm so,
pop
bro,
up.
I'm so sick. I want to be in Houston. I'm so sick.
I got ways. I know people. I can make something
Right,
happen.
type shit. And I think it's sneaky because that bitch be packed. Like the vlogs and like the streamers or vloggers I've seen like the past couple years, like it has been so overpacked that they cannot maintain security and whatnot. Like you could probably just walk in and to be honest.
That is wild. Hopefully, man, I wouldn't have to pay nothing. But anyway, we'll get to that bridge when we cross it. So that takes us to Mello. You are our last one. What is something that you're looking forward to or not looking forward to for 2025?
Well, that's a good question. I've been sitting here thinking about it, and honestly, nothing comes to my mind right now. Trying to keep an open mind about what it brings, but there's no games, there's no anime really. Um, I'm kind of not very satisfied with what's out there right now as far as media concerned, but is what it is. I'm kind of enjoying it for what it is, right?
That's
Like
fair.
I used to have all these high expectations, but now I just it is what it is. I guess I could say um what's that show? Uh Solo Leveling, but honestly I'm prepared to be disappointed in that show. I'm already disappointed in the first season. It's already started to mellow off, so I kind of already knew like this is not going to be good. I don't want to hype anybody else up about that.
Well, Melo, I have a question.
I say just read the manga, man. The manga is better.
Yeah, I heard a lot of good stuff about the manga. So.
I
Melo, I have a question. You guys said earlier that you wanted to give yourself grace with trying new things. What are some of those new things?
Uh, that's a good question. I have a lot of ideas.
Just give us like 3 random ones. Like, just let us pick your brain.
Oh, well, the thing that come off to mind, I thought about starting a YouTube channel at one point. I thought about creating video games at one point. I thought about starting my own business at one point. I thought about you know, applying for a new job. There's a lot of different things I thought about.
Okay, these are thoughts. Come on, man. I want to see some of these things in action. Now that I have some ideas of where you're going, we'll bring this back up. We'll bring this back up.
Oh man, accountability, a better run.
No, 'cause yeah, now I want to know what kind of YouTube, what kind of business, you know. It just takes a little bit, you know, maybe someone to question your thoughts so that you can, you know, dig deeper into what you really want.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try a couple of different things and then see what resonates. I guess. I think that's kind of the big thing too. Like I don't really try a lot of different things, so it's hard to say what direction you should go.
Mhm.
So you see how it goes.
Okay. I got a
So,
question
yeah.
then. What is something that you've always wanted to try? Since you know this, you don't really go out of your
those 3 things that I listed before, honestly, they've been bouncing around my head for years.
All right. Well,
I think it's fine.
what type of business would you want to start?
So it would be around the other topic. So it would be around, you know, a video game company or a software company, something like that.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm just trying to get my mind around what type of job you would
Right.
want.
Yeah. So to kind of give you guys some reference here, I thought about being a game developer ever since I was little, you know, but I went a different path, you know, the safer path. What I do now is more software application development, which is what I do now. Um, but it's always been something I thought about doing. I just never did it just because it's too risky. In fact, it's more risky now than it was when I was thinking about it when I was younger. So yeah.
Well, I'll say this as a little fact that I learned recently. Apparently, it's way more lucrative to make a good video game than it is to make a good movie because the Nintendo company they they signed a contract or whatever, and long story short, they were supposed to do a bunch of movies with that Illumination company, the company that helped them make the Super Mario movie. So we were supposed to get another sequel to Super Mario. We were supposed to get a Legend of Zelda movie, a Donkey Kong movie. We were supposed to get all types of stuff from Nintendo. However, Nintendo was like, yeah, that movie didn't really make as much money as the games that we make. And so, yeah, it did a lot of numbers and everybody wants to see more of that, but like we can make more money by just making another game. So, I don't know if we're going to get a lot of those Nintendo movies that we were asking for and wanting in the past. That's kind of up in the air because of that contract they signed, and now they're working with a different company and doing all this, that, and the third. But that was the one little fact that I pulled out of that was that if you make a really good game, you can make way more money than you would for making movies.
Yeah, I mean that's a good point. I mean, I could go on the whole diatribe about that whole topic because there's a lot there with that whole concept. You see what Riot Games is doing with Arcane. I mean, it's not just about sales; it's about keeping your IP in the you know in the culture. I guess, for lack of a better word, keep your IP alive.
Keep it
Well,
relevant.
I get that's a smart. But yeah, I would imagine making a video game could be potentially cheaper too than making a movie as well. I can see those two converging at one point too. A lot of that's happening too with the rise of animated, shows. So that's an interesting area for sure.
Yeah, just something to throw into the mix. But yeah. So with that being said, I think we all went. This is we all gave our resolutions and whatnot. So let's come up with one more topic to end the pod. You know what I'm saying? Anything y'all want to throw up into the mix before we call it a wrap?
Well,
Okay, so I want wait. I want to throw this one out there. So for this year, I like to see a celebrity boxing match. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Cardi and Nicki fight.
Okay. And who do you think is gonna win?
I
between
think
Cardi
it's
and
gonna be a
Nicki,
draw.
You think it's going to be a draw?
no, Cardi is winning it.
Cardi. And look, I'm not gonna
then
lie. If I lose, I lose. But I'm putting my money on Cardi.
then then
No, I think
then I want to see
Cardi's still
Kelly and Beyonce fight.
What?
Journey Hush.
You better stop. You know she on the internet. She's coming for you.
You want the new season of Celebrity Deathmatch? That's what you talking
Yeah, I do.
about.
Yes, I definitely do. I think we need to step back into fist fights more. It's too much gunplay, and it's too much publicity to me.
As long as you ain't no young white man beating on no old black man, we okay.
Yeah, we gotta make it fair. It gotta be fair. It gotta be fair. You gotta be like kind of close to the same age group.
Oh, we.
You can't be having young niggas out here being on retirees. That's fucked up.
No, we're not going to beat up old people. We're not going about that.
So my brother had said he's looking forward to the new King of the Hill,
Thanks. Oh my goodness. Appreciate you.
and I thought that was
Not gonna lie.
Wait, what is your brother looking forward to?
the new King of the Hill because they're bringing that show back.
What?
For those that don't know, they are aging up Bobby Hill, and supposedly he's now like a chef that works at a 5-star restaurant or something like that. But now
What?
he's what 19 or 22 or something like that, and they're bringing the show back. That's as much as I know about it, but
Interesting.
definitely want to see it because that show was hilarious. I might have to.
Okay.
I would like to see
Lex,
new
did you ever talk?
IPs.
Huh?
Also, Lex, did you have a topic you had said you maybe want to say?
I did, but I forgot.
Oh.
It's a team running up for you. Yeah, I forgot. Y'all should know my memory is horrible, so.
Another show that they're gonna come out with. I don't know if it's coming out this year, but I'm starting to see stuff about it. Is they said they're bringing back the Avatar, and supposedly
Oh.
new season the main character is a girl, and there's two avatars like they're twins or something like that. One of them's a girl, one of them's
What?
and
I don't know if I like that.
I also heard one of them has like a prosthetic leg or something like that. So
What? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think it was the one that's the Avatar. She's the one that has a prosthetic leg,
And
she's the Earthbender.
I realized I said, "Oh my gosh," kind of weird, but I'm just thinking like modernized shows tend to want to include every single audience.
Yeah.
Like and that's the only reason I said, "Oh my god," because I was like, "All right, now like." What else are you gonna say? Is she autistic and she's a lesbian as well? Like, what else are you gonna add onto her plate to make her the most relatable person in the world? That's the only thing I'm thinking. But
Look,
yeah,
I'm thinking that she's not lesbian only because we already did that. Legend of Korra was legendary.
Right.
Like,
Bisexual.
yeah, you don't need to double up. Please don't make her
Right.
the same.
She's pansexual or something.
Yeah,
She's actually a goddess entity, not real.
not say that. Let me not. I don't want to get canceled. Yeah, so Avatar, you might want to go look it up and see what the game is all about. Moving on, I'm just gonna leave that alone entirely.
Damn, what was I about to say? I'm trying to remember, y'all. Y'all know my memory bad. I need to stop smoking.
Sure,
But
more.
good luck with that. Oh, that's something else that I want to do is I do want to stop smoking. I did stop vaping for a while, and then I started this new job, and that shit was stressful. So I started back up. But I want to stop again, like everything though, like weed, tobacco, well, nicotine, like everything. I want to stop smoking everything.
But you on that like 10,000% for real.
That's tough.
I feel like it's just taking a hold, like a little bit too much of a hold. I'm not like if I'm about to tear my room up because I can't find my vape, we have an issue. Like something has to give.
It got you in the crippling crossface for real.
Yeah, what? I'm sitting here with my damn mattress on my bed looking for the vape. Like, nah.
So what are you gonna replace that with? Then you gotta replace it with something.
Yeah. So the last time that I did it, I just was eating sunflower seeds. So
Good way to stop.
and that helped me a lot. For real, just eating sunflower seeds. I was going through big ass bags of sunflower seeds. So I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, they say that's the best way to stop smoking, like whether it's cigarettes or marijuana or whatever. If you eat sunflower seeds, it helps cure that oral fixation that you have with smoking. So it's like instead of doing this, you're now popping sunflower seeds and it still gives you that same like interaction, so it helps you stop. That's just what I've heard. But then again, I still indulge.
Mm. Yeah, I think it might just be on like a social thing, like socially. I might, hit the J or something, or when I get drunk, cause I don't know what it is. Like when you're drunk, like you could just smoke slow. Like you will fuck around and smoke a cigarette, you drunk, and that's just sickening, honestly.
Man, being drunk, like when I'm drunk, nothing else matters, and that's a dangerous.
Like a motherfucker. Like a mug.
Sometimes you need to care about things, and when you don't, how you getting home? I don't know. I'm just here. Someone picks me up, and then you get like, oh, you said you going where? Oh, I'm going this way, but you trying to go that way, and you get in the car with them anyway, and then they drop you off somewhere, and you don't know where the hell you are, and you're just like, well, I guess I just gotta walk home from here, and you're like, nah.
Hey, bro, too many details. This personal experience.
Yes, this is a personal experience.
You got dropped off in a different city?
No, I'm not gonna lie. Like that reminded me of this one time. I used to promote parties, right? And so at the end of one party, got shut down early, and they're like, "Oh, we got another spot we want to go to, yada yada." And I'm like, "All right, cool." So me and my friend hop in the car, and it's like these like 2 or 3 boys. They're like, "Oh, we trying to go to y'all want, y'all want school? Y'all got us on the ride there." And we're like, "Yeah, we got y'all. We all going to the same place." So we fuck around, get in the car, go there, and when we get there, the fucking shit is getting shut down. So you know what we did? We got our asses up in that car and we said, we don't know how y'all are getting home. But you said you needed a ride there, not a ride home. It's not our fault that the party's, dead on arrival. But like y'all live in a whole different city than us. We're not about to be riding around dropping every last individual one of y'all off. And then we finally agreed to just drop them all off at one location instead of, separately. So it's like, all right, cool.
That's wild.
Yeah, maybe you gotta be stranded.
Yeah, being stranded sucks. Speaking from experience. But anyway,
No, for real.
um,
That's a lesson to never go nowhere if you don't have your way there and back.
true.
No lie.
In today's day and age, because things was different back in the day, and you could just move around. But now people are missing, people are getting kidnapped,
Mm-hmm.
people just straight disappear and no one hears from them again. People are getting their body parts taken. You know what I'm saying? So like, you can't be running around by yourself outside no more. Like, because they're hide your kids, hide your wives, hide your husbands too, because they're coming for everybody out here. Like, but anyway, like on some real stuff though, like, nah, you can't be moving around like that no more. So move in pairs, call somebody, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff.
And stranger danger, nigga. Stranger danger.
Danger for sure. Don't ever get in a stranger's car if you don't know who they are.
The way I just got hit out this car is ridiculous.
But yeah,
All right, I'm gonna be
all right. We gonna wrap up this episode then. So with that being said, this is the Casual Crew podcast, casual and chill. Every week that we pull up, um, I'm gonna let y'all say whatever y'all want to say as we do our outros. You know what I'm saying? I am Bakura Batsu. You can find me here on Discord or YouTube, and I got some other stuff coming up this year. So in the future, you will see me in those places as well.
Shit.
Shit. Yeah. Go ahead.
It's your girl, Big Motherfucking Legs. You can find me on all platforms at Yeah Big Legs. I'm doing a listening party next week, so if you're tuned in right now and you know anybody that makes music or you make music yourself, reach me. You can reach me at Yeah Big Legs on IG. DM me so I can get your information so we can get this shit started. You feel me? We trying to network. We trying to get your music out there because just because you're from one area, your people in that area might know your music, but the people in another area might not. They might fuck with it. So, just come through.
We're going to have the link to the Meadows in the description.
You know what I mean? Alright, what it is, y'all? It's your boy Guru the God, aka Godfather Root. What it do? How you been? You know what I mean? We in a new year. We doing new things, big things, real big things, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say, remember to drink y'all water and sage. And give love, preach love, y'all. Sometimes you need a hug, nigga. Thugs needs hug too.
This is facts.
You ain't too tough for a hug, nigga.
I get good hugs and I smell good.
Go and get that hug, my nigga. Stop bullshitting. You need a little love. A little tenderness.
I get a hug, ass nigga.
Oh God.
Well, don't mislead them.
Yeah, yeah. Some of y'all gotta be chilling. Y'all be a little too creepy with the shit.
Better put some deodorant.
In moderation, my brother. In moderation.
You better put that deodorant on if you want a hug.
Oh, for real. Don't be trying to hug nobody all funky and shit. Now your fucking armpit is on my shoulder, nigga. No.
I hurt feelings. Come on now. Don't play yourself. I hurt feelings. I hurt feelings. Don't play yourself. Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Lady Luck, Lady Badu. Some call me Lady Senpai. Don't be a hater. Spread love always. Yeah.
Period.
Easy.
Amelo, are you gonna go? because I have one more thing to say.
I'll do Mello's outro. You know what I'm saying? The infamous Mellow Blur. You know what I'm saying? The one and only. You can usually find him here on these episodes with us or on Discord. And I'm sure there's other places you can find him as well. But you gotta ask this dude. He's kind of mysterious. You know? You want to know more about him, you gotta come find him.
Gotta find him. Gotta confide this nigga.
But the last thing that I just wanted to say was once again, Happy New Year to everybody. I hope that y'all get everything that y'all been working for and deserve. I hope that y'all actually stick to these New Year's resolutions because you know the gym be packed at the beginning of the year and it be real skimp at the end. So stick to it. And just know that anything that you set your mind to, you can really do that shit for real. Like you just gotta believe in yourself and know yourself and know your worth. Know your worth, you guys. Know your worth.
Easy. Yeah. Happy New Year's to everybody. 2025. Let's turn up. Everybody work towards your goals. I hope you achieve them. And you know what I'm saying? Keep shooting in that gym, even when the homies ain't shooting. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to work on that shot. And once you get it, you're going to surprise the world. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm just being fake deep. I'm trying to say something.
It's a hotel. Take Queen.
You gotta know everybody can't be LeBron and Curry though. Just know that. But
but yeah, we gonna end out like that. You know what I'm saying?